A woman says she was drugged, without drinking anything suspicious, in the middle of a crowded Songkran party. What makes this case different is how she believes it happened. She claims the substance may have been delivered through a water gun. The incident surfaced after a TikTok post by a woman who attended a Songkran event at Route 66 in Bangkok. She arrived at around 10 p.m. She had a drink that she controlled. No strangers offered her anything. Her drink was covered. Her boyfriend even drank from the same glass. He showed no symptoms. But about an hour later, her condition changed suddenly. She reported feeling unwell after someone repeatedly sprayed water into her face and mouth. Shortly after, she suffered seizures. She began foaming at the mouth. She lost consciousness. Her friend rushed her to the hospital. Doctors later found GHB in her system, according to her account. She shared a medical certificate to support this. She is now in stable condition. But here is where it gets complicated. Some online users question the claim. They argue that GHB is not cheap. Using it in a water gun would be unusual. Others say the amount of exposure may not be enough to cause such severe symptoms. At the same time, authorities have not confirmed the exact substance yet. Thailand's Food and Drug Administration has warned about risks of such drugs in nightlife settings. They are still verifying what happened in this case. This creates a gap between what is claimed and what is proven. And that gap is where the real issue lies. Because most people are taught to protect themselves by watching their drinks. But this case suggests a different risk. A method that does not rely on drinks at all. In crowded festivals like Songkran, getting sprayed with water is normal. There is no way to avoid it completely. That means traditional safety advice may not fully apply. And that shifts the conversation from individual caution to environmental risk. If this method is possible, it changes how public events need to be managed. It also raises questions about surveillance, crowd control, and enforcement. We are also seeing more reports across the region about suspicious substance exposure in nightlife settings. Not always confirmed, but enough to create concern. So the issue may not just be this one case. It may be what this case represents. A potential blind spot in how people think about safety. Because when risk comes from something expected, it becomes harder to detect. The bigger question is this: are current safety measures enough, when the method itself may be evolving? Like, share and subscribe to 2230.